ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to PlaytechNZ. My name is Kevin, and today we're talking about the Plantronics Rig multi-platform gaming headset. Now let's get straight into it then and explain what this little mixer is here and how it works with the gaming headset. So the headset will connect to it like normal with a cable down here. Then on top you have a switch. So there's one switch has a gaming mode, and the other switch is to your mobile phone, which connects up to this cable here around the back. What this allows is you to mix. So you could be playing music on your phone, have it connected up to the mixer here, and then you can mix that volume of your music with your game volume, and that's what these two sliders are on either side. One that has the phone and one that has the headphones. This big slider around the outside is kind of like the master volume. And then these buttons down here, one is kind of like call or end call. If someone calls you on your mobile phone, you can just press that button and answer the call while wearing your gaming headset and just talk like normal. There's a mute button, and then there's a button which changes the equalization between three different modes, which are pure, intensify, and seismic, which from what I tested from it just seems to change the bass levels a bit. And the bass goes really loud, and we'll talk about that a bit later on. So pretty cool, quite interesting. On the other end, it just connects up to whatever device you're gaming on with a audio cable and just a standard USB connection. So that's quite cool. Now let's talk about the looks and design of the headset itself. So to me, it just looks a little bit uninspired. It's a bit too basic for me. I would expect a little bit more, but it's still pretty nice. It's fairly neutral colors, which means it's going to go with everything, and I think it still looks okay. It's just not as fantastic as I would really want. I mean, it has this orange on the inside of the ear cups to kind of spice it up a little bit, but that's about it really, and I do want a little bit more. As far as comfort goes, they're really comfortable for the most part. They're really light, so you kind of forget you're wearing them sometimes. And they're extremely comfortable around the ear cups. These might look a little bit small, but they're not. And they're extremely comfortable. Memory foam padding around the ear cups themselves. So they just felt really good around your ears. They didn't feel like you're going to overheat or anything like that. It just felt really, really nice. I would have liked a bit more padding up on the headband because you can feel it a little bit. But they are quite light, so that kind of makes up for it. But as far as comfort goes, it's really good, and there's not too much clamping force either with them. So that's also another good thing in terms of comfort. Now, sound quality. So it has 40mm drivers, which go super, super bassy. Like, it sounds like you're in a nightclub when you have it set on the equalization that's, you know, really intense with the bass. So that's really cool for certain types of music and certain types of games. But it may not be for everybody. Personally, I quite liked it though. And the sound quality itself is really good. It's really full. I really do like it. So really good for this. You can adjust it between the different modes, and that will bring the bass down quite considerably. So there's that for the people that don't like it that much. Aside from all that though, just really solid and really good as far as the sound quality goes. An A+ from me. Now you might be wondering if these are wireless, and no, they are wired. Now it comes with two different cables. So you have this one, which will just connect up a microphone in the back there, clips in just like that. This is flexi as well. And then you can take the other end of the cable and put it into the mixer. Now there's another cable as well if you want to be wearing these outside, or, you know, in public, so you don't go into super cool mode like this with your microphone still attached. And that one just has an inline microphone and some volume control, so you can wear these when you're on a bus or something and you won't look too hardcore. Now the mic quality itself though, with the microphone installed, was pretty good. It's pretty clear, but it's a little bit on the quiet side, so you may need to raise your voice a little bit more if you're going to be using it for calls or streaming or anything like that. So that's something to take into consideration. Now the build quality is pretty good for the most part. I mean, there's not much use of premium materials. The only metal is on the very end of the ear cups themselves, so it's pretty much just plastic fantastic. However, it doesn't feel bad because of it. It just feels loose in the way that it won't break very easily. And these ear cups do fold so that you can lay them flat if you're going to be traveling, taking them with you or whatever. So that's also quite good. And build quality wise, I think it's fairly solid. I don't see these breaking anytime soon. Which brings us now to the conclusion. So looks wise, as I said, I find this pretty average. I don't really, it doesn't really do much for me. It's quite uninspired would be the way I put it. Comfort wise though, they're very comfortable, very light, very nice around the ear cups themselves, but I would have liked a little bit more padding on the headband. That would have been quite good. Sound quality wise, super bassy, so very good in that sense, and the sound quality itself was very good for music or movies or gaming. It's going to do you really well. There shouldn't be any complaints there. Mic quality was clear but a little bit on the quiet side. Build quality was decent and it should do you very well. And overall I think it's just a solid headset that's gone in kind of a different direction with the mixer to allow you to use your mobile phone with it. I think it's okay. I mean, you're going to have to really adapt to it if you're going to be using the mixer full time, but I'm sure you could, and I think a lot of people would really like it. It's quite a unique direction that Plantronics have gone with this headset. Now, I thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe to PlaytechTV if you haven't already, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.